All right, good morning, everybody. It's James. I hope you guys slept well, or you had a good day if you're around the world. So the time is 9:33 a.m. Central. Today's date is November 7th, 2025, and I just want to welcome you guys all to the Roundtable Report BC. Sometimes I'm going to do these videos pre-recorded, but I thought I'm running late, but I also want to give you guys a live update. So let everyone know, if you're in the chat or the other chats, let them know that we're doing the VC live right now. Tell them to get on in here. I'll give it another 1 or 2 minutes. We'll let some more participants join, and then I'll give you guys some news. And my bulldog behind me here can continue snoring away. All right, we've got 1 minute, 1 minute till we start. All right, guys, let's get started. This is being recorded, so you guys can go back and play it later. I will add it once it's done to all of the groups. Let me do a video recording. Or I'm sorry, let me get set the video. Chat. Let's see if I'm here. There I am. All right, good morning, everyone. All right, I hope you all had a good evening. Last night was awesome. If you joined the VC last night, it was about 2 hours long. No, we did not record it. I got a lot of requests for it. Sorry you missed it. You should have been there, but we had a good time. All right, can everyone hear me? Someone say something. Just want to make sure.
We can hear you.
All right, perfect. Okay, good. All right, just got out of all of the meetings this morning, so blockchain, as well as marketing and everything like that. Some of you know the news. Let's start off with marketing and some of the announcement. You guys have seen the news. I told you guys that Peter was in New York City. Yes, he's in New York City. He's also there with Dr. Polito. Dr. Polito made an entry into New York a little early on the slide there, so he had a very it's still to come out. I believe they're supposed to post it here, but shortly, if it's not already out. So he has about an hour-long interview and Q&A there with some people on the NYSE floor. And obviously, he's there with the Najarian brothers. And then Peter and him have a video production and photo shoot on Wall Street throughout there, as well as the Jumbotron. So those will be out as well. We also, so that's that part of it. And then also we have an update, a couple of press releases that'll go out. We just finished signing the deal and approved the payment, and I can make the announcement, but I'm going to issue the PR, but I'm going to give you guys the announcement now. One of those is that Krown Technologies, specifically Krown Network, has engaged and has a contract, a long-term contract now with Bitcoin, Bitcoin.com, as well as Cointelegraph. And it is to basically put Krown Network, Krown Technologies front and center in the DeFi and crypto communities. We will be front and center on the homepage. We will be through banner ads throughout all of their entire syndicated networks. That includes the BitBlock, that includes CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, Bitcoin.com, BSC Lead, all of the main crypto sites that you'll ever see, and DeFi and blockchain sites that you'll see. You will see Krown Network and Castle's banners all the way throughout there, as well as featured articles about Krown Network and Krown Technologies, about Castle. They're also going to be translating and sending out worldwide press releases to Germany, Europe, throughout Europe, Canada, the United States, Brazil, other countries as well, Asia Pac. So this is going to go global. So this is the ramp up that we were talking about. We have been in discussions with Cointelegraph. They don't just take anyone. So we've been in discussions with them since Bitcoin back in May 27th, I think it was May 27th of this year. We've been in discussions with them. We spoke with one gentleman, then we had to speak with his senior, then we finally made it to them. And then I just got off of a call and a messaging deal, and just got the contract here. In fact, got the invoice, signed the invoice, approved the payment, and it's actually, and even in the invoice, it's with Cointelegraph, the company itself legally. So we have entered into that agreement, and it's a long-term deal. I'm not going to disclose the amount, but it's a very robust marketing strategy from their team and ours, and we'll work in collaboration over the next 12 months to continue to push out all of the news releases, all of the info, all of the banner ads, everything you can imagine. So that's one of the big ones. That's huge. The next one is I did go ahead and agree to a deal with a team over in fact, let me see if I have the final sign off real quick from Peter from their legal side. Hold on just one second. Peter, okay, not yet, imminent, but any moment, please wait. Okay, so I have to wait on the announcement. We do have the first official deal. We do have the deal. I'm waiting on them to sign off here, and then we should be good to go. I'll make a major announcement regarding sports team as the blockchain. We'll have our box seats at this place. We'll basically own the games and the matches completely. So that's a big deal as well. And then we have 2 press releases coming out. One, I would like to go ahead and make the announcement that we are officially promoting Jerry Legace to the Chief Strategy Officer position, which is a huge deal. Jerry has connections throughout the DeFi and crypto industry and blockchain industry, and it's an in-depth network. So we've moved him to the CSO role, and we wish Brian all the best on that, and I'll explain that later on, which is good for Krown. Okay, the other thing too is that one of our partners and ourselves will have another announcement come Monday, and it's with regard to a new strategy, a new product that we're going to work on together, and so that'll be coming out Monday for us as well. What else? Okay, staking and validation. So I did get an update today on staking and validation. Staking, we're going to start it off at 100 million. So that is set. I'm waiting on an answer to get back for the grandfathering in. A lot of you asked about that. We're going to have to see how that would work on a hard code for the node, for the Genesis node. But they're right in the middle of right now doing the hacking, the hack testing. So the red team's like fully involved in that. We can't go in there and just kind of mess around with things right now for that. So I'll get an idea in about a week or two on that. Update on the Castle wallet. We're working on making the Castle wallet address easier to find. Also, we are adding features to the wallet. Staking will be in the wallet on launch. Okay, so you're going to have that button down in the middle that says staking. That will be available for you right from the Castle wallet. It'll be tied directly to the chain. Boom, all set, all ready to go there. So that's a big deal as well. Also, we're adding a new feature to Castle. We're building and launching a P&L graph or a portfolio graph so that you can see your profit and loss for the day, the week, the month, all of that. It'll give you your numbers. Everything will be live, and you can look and kind of know instantly where you're at for the day, the week, the month, the year, so on. Another big deal is we have an agreement, not an agreement, but we have finally finalized the deal with XRP. Castle will have XRP natively. It'll be native to the Castle wallet. So that's a big deal. We're working on 3 other major stable coins or coins that you guys all know. And when we're done with those and we have those native in the wallet, I'll make those announcements as well. But that'll be a press release that's going out also that XRP will now be native to Castle, not just Bitcoin and Ethereum, and also USDT will be native as well. Okay, also Queen just sent this over to me. Castle, Castle and the hub. Yes. Okay, so yes, that'll be part of it. Castle will be linked up to your Krown hub. So when you log into Castle, like if you log in on a PC or whatever, you'll be able to have Castle in the hub. Okay, so that is part of the pipeline of work that we're doing to really streamline everything for you guys. So Castle will be in the hub. Also, Krown Hub. The team is working on updating Krown Hub and getting a V2, a version 2, out to you guys. But you have to understand there's an immense amount of work that we have going on right now. So it is in the pipeline. By January 3rd, there should be so much already done and updated and ready to go for you all. And I'll give you updates along the way. Things are really starting to take off now. There's many things happening every day. Now that we're not even focused on this pre-sale anymore, we've moved past that. Now we're putting the funds to use. And this is what I asked you guys for. Remember, I asked you, I said I need it for this, this, and this. Instantly, the moment it's over with, it's being put to use. The marketing has already been paid. The budget's already been set. We've got multiple fronts on the marketing side. We don't just have, these press releases and these featured articles and these banners, but we also have interviews. We also have podcasts coming up as well. We also have KOLs, which will be like on X Spaces. We'll start having X Spaces, and we'll have live meetings there as well. And we'll also have some influencers, if you will, but they're verifiable. We check their analytics. We'll start getting on those. You're going to start seeing Krown everywhere you look, whether it's on sports teams, on their jerseys, on their players, we do have ads that are going to come out as well. We're going to have we're going to have athletes with Olympians or whatever it may be. We do have those in the works. We're finalizing those brand ambassadorship deals from those athletes. So it's not just teams, it's also athletes. It's also business people that you may know. Maybe if you're from Canada, you know somebody that, they call him wonderful, but we're working on a deal there to try to get somebody that's very well-known businessman in Canada to give a shout out and a plug and talk about Krown. Okay, so that's another big thing. There's so much that you don't know about, but I can't legally talk about a lot of it. I can try to get around as close as I can, but that's the best I can do for you guys, okay, until you see the press releases or the posts. I would say be looking out on LinkedIn today, be looking on X today all day. Be watching for some news coming out, as it's going to be coming out just hot and heavy. Also, there is where was it at? 1 second. There's an announcement coming out from Krown as well. Just so you guys know, I'm going to give it to you right here. We have a lot of interest from people all around the world, of companies now, institutions, teams. Krown has opened up a tokenization arm that we are strictly going to work on tokenizing assets and brands, and it will be specifically built for that. So it will tailor that custom service for people, and they'll be able to come in. They'll say, we want to tokenize our assets. We want to tokenize our brand. Perfect. We have a plan for you. We'll build it out, and we'll send that out, and that will be on the Krown chain. So if you can imagine all tokenized assets, all tokenized brands, whatever it may be, coins landing on Krown. And by the way, Krown is a high-quality network chain. It is not something that you can throw pump and dumps on or crap on or meme coins on. It will be the standard for all chains moving forward in the world. We're not going to allow crap on our chain. It'll be vetted. We'll do our DD. If you're approved, you're approved. If you're not, so sorry. Get your team better. But all of those coins that will be on there will be coins that you can look at, that you'll know, that you could trust, that we've done our due diligence on, and we feel is worthy of being on Krown. I'm sick and tired of this crap in this sector for the last 8 years and watching people launch anything they want to, all because the chains are so damn greedy that they just want to have anything on there. We're not doing that. We're quality over quantity, and that's the way it's going to be at Krown, period. It's a policy. I'm making it. I don't care. All right. Next thing is, let's go. Roundtable reports. You will start getting more roundtable reports every single day. I'm going to try to get a good 20 minutes to you, give you the updates so that you all know what's going on, keep you abreast of that as well. We are now having exchanges calling us. We remember back in the early days, we were so excited to tell you we were on MXC or MEXC or whatever it may be. We flipped that. They're calling us now. All right. They're offering discounts. I'm getting discounts of 30, 40, 50% on what they would have charged us before. I'm not taking anything until you offer it for free, in which they will. Also, let's see, one more thing. Talking about special events, Queen and I, and Queen is setting up a team. She needs a couple of helpers. The two that we were thinking was helping, apparently they're too busy to help. That's fine. but she's going to need a team of a couple of people to help with the special events. We are hiring a special event coordinator that can help us, that specializes in these very niche events like this. So we're going to put that money to use there, and we're going to get everything set up and planned out. And then the meetup for the launch party, we'll give you notice sometime next week. We'll give you guys plenty of notice about where it's going to be, when it's going to be, and all of that. Now, no one from the security team will be there. They're going to be encapsulated, including the protocol team, away from everyone so that they can focus on their duties. However, part of the executive team, myself, Queen, we'll be there. We'll have a few of our others. Maybe we can get 5, 6, 7 of our team to be there at the launch party, just to do the meet and greets and things like that, picks, and just have a good time. So there's that. Also, news coming out about a new product, actually 2 new products to hit the quantum security market, or the PQC market. That's between Krown and XA Quantum. We'll have that announcement soon as well. That's a patentable deal. And Krown merch. Today, the Krown merch logo and the Krown Dex logos were finished and submitted to me. I gave them the guidelines. My background is also in graphic design and multimedia design. I was not happy with it. All right, I'm just gonna give it to you. I thought it was ugly. I didn't care for them. Either one of them. Both rejected them. I'm gonna design it myself. So I'll have that done by tomorrow, and I'll shoot you guys the new Krown Dex and Krown merch logos. Update real quick on one other thing. We're going hot and heavy, man. It's flying today, guys. Hold on one second. Bear with me. Where are we at? One other thing. Queen, can you think of anything else that we have? Hold on one second. Red team, hack team. The hack team is still going at it. I did receive an update from Gareth that they found one thing in Castle that they felt might be a minor deal. We already fixed it and updated it. It's done. It was nothing that could have gotten, with your money, with the coins or anything like that. But they did found a minor thing. Anyway, that is now taken care of. There was a new find, a new vulnerability find in the chain with regard to storage. So that has been fixed. And so far, that's bulletproof now so far. What else? Let's see here. There'll be a press release going out about the raise. So the raise, like we said, it's nearly set in a record. We're going to issue a press release about that. I think it's worthy of that. So we'll have that as well. Forbes Technology Council. As you know, I am on that council. I've been asked to write an article, a feature article for Forbes. And I will be doing that article as well. Update on my book. Haven't had a lot of time to finish it, but it's just about done. We were just finishing up the illustrations inside the book. It's called Quantum Reckoning. We do expect that book. I'm hoping to have that book done by Christmas, but we'll see. If not, January is fine. But it really speaks to the quantum era and what we're facing and what could happen and those that are out there and the front runners and all of that as well. Okay, one more thing. Hold on just a second. That deal. Okay. Win Lambo. All right. The Win Lambo deal. We are working right now, actively working, and I'm trying to work a deal with Lamborghini, and where we can do a deal like together. I want to work with Lamborghini for the future. Since we're going to own Win Lambo on the trademark, then anywhere else in crypto, you say Win Lambo, boom, I'm slapping you with a cease and desist. Get out of here. Move. We're going to do the Win Lambo. So we are working to find that Lamborghini. We're going to have that fully made into a Krown version Lamborghini, as you all know. It will be beautiful. It'll have the colors of Krown. It'll have the black, the beautiful look on it. It'll have the Krown plates on the doors. It'll have Krown when you open it up. It'll have Krown on the out on the ground. It'll project the Krown logo. So it'll be the Lamborghini Krown edition. All right. But that's a lot of work that we're trying to get that done. And we're going to be working with a sweepstakes company as well to make sure we're in good regs and compliance and get that going. What else as if there could be any more. There is Krown Hub. I already spoke about it. Krown meets. Don't forget the Krown meets on November 20th, November 30th. I'll announce the times and everything like that. And I think that's going to be it for now. Queen, anything else that you need? All right, you're good? Okay, guys, we're good. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, let me know right now. Go ahead. This is your question time. Let's go. Come on, there's 45 of you. There's got to be somebody.
Okay, James, I'll ask a question that a lot of people have been sending me in the back channels. I wanted to ask you last night, but I screwed up the question. If you become a validator, you have to stake 100 million tokens. Now, that 100 million tokens goes toward validation, but does it also earn staking rewards?
You choose. Okay, so I've been talking with Rami about allowing that to happen. It's actually a compounding factor. He said he'll get back with me on that. He said that's typically not SOP because it harms the supply and drains the supply quickly on rewards. And also we throw in the fact that now we're doing the auto validator deal where if you already are at a certain level, then you're considered a validator. Whether you want to be one or not, you're a validator. So, and that works internally. Like, well, I'm working on that right now. And that's something that the team is working on. I will get you that answer. I'll tell you what, I will have that answer for you within a couple of weeks from now. Just give me, before Thanksgiving, to get this all done. The problem that we're running into and not being able to answer these validator questions and staking questions right now is because we're testing and attacking the chain and the node, and we can't touch anything and test it to know what we're able to do and what the burn rate would be on coins and issuance and things like that. So that's why I can't answer those questions.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Anything else, guys? In fact, I just got a message from Bitcoin's team. Hold on. Hold on one second. Cointelegraph's team. Good, we're in the group chat with him where I will add my support. Hold on one second. Give me just a second, guys. Well, I got maybe some breaking news for you here. Give me just a minute. All right, guys, I just got an update. Cointelegraph's team and Krown's marketing team have been put into a private group now, and they are working together as of right now to get the entire marketing going. They are going to feature Krown prominently on Bitcoin.com. Bitcoin.com. Krown has been selected to be on the feature of Bitcoin.com. So that is news right there for you guys. And I'm trying to get this sports team deal done, man, for you guys and these two Olympians. I'm trying to finish those up. But if I have any breaking news that comes out of that, I'll let you guys know for sure. And any other questions right now, please ask. I mean, anything that you're thinking about, these are the times that I have to help you. Or to even just kind of, I mean, if we just want to talk, just let me know. I have another few minutes here.
Are we signing the Jamaican bobsled team?
No, we're not. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. That's an idea. We are signing a couple of Olympians. So, and those Olympians are not just from the U.S. Yeah, we want to pick some from several countries, right? We want to do possibly Jamaica, but also U.S., Canada, Germany. And then I know there was a big one from Finland. That Finland, Denmark, and Finland. They for some reason they're really starting to show up now in numbers too. So, we did get one of the highest ratings. We moved up in the apps for ratings. So I think we have now, like, all of our reviews, I believe, are 5-star for Castle. So let's keep that going. If you know somebody and you have them download Castle, please tell them to put a 5-star. We're one of the highest rated apps on the stores with as many reviews as we have. So that's big too. Got a question? Okay.
What kind of return for staking?
See, there's another one. Who is it?
Matt.
All right, Matt. So Matt, if you're on this call or if you see this, the return for staking, again, I can't answer that question. He's probably not on this. I can't answer that question until all of the stress testing is done on the network and the nodes, and then we can go back in, right? Because at that point we've fixed everything, and then we can see what those rates are that we can do. But I will post that immediately. I promise I'll post it immediately. And the Bitcoin deal just came through. Hold on. And it's signed. Okay. All right. We're officially signed with Cointelegraph, Bitcoin.com, and all of the big names that you know. They're all syndicated together. So we're good to go on that. So there you go. All right. More news to come, guys. Anything else? Any questions? There's 46 of us, guys. If you merchandise, if you guys have any suggestions for the merchandise that you want, let me know. Send that to me in a send that to Queen. Can you take that?
That'll be fine.
Okay. Send that to Queen in a DM, and then we'll try to get that on the store for you. I did have questions last night. Okay, and then I woke up this morning to emails from executives at other companies that are asking if could they buy more, how do they get in. Had to send them back I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I don't have anything, and there will never be another. This is the moment, right? We literally can't. You guys, we have nothing left to give. So please, if anyone asks you, don't even bother. Just let them get in at launch. I can only imagine the buying pressure that's coming up. Z Money, I see you, man. Welcome, everybody. Anybody have any questions? Solomon, Pat, Serge, anybody? Okay, so there's some team members in here. Team members, guys. If you guys want to say something, please say something. I'll give my
Am I live now? Hi, guys. Yes. Okay, so I'm just registering the information. You said Bitcoin.com. I don't know if people here understand how big that actually is or what that means. You want to just give us a quick overhead of that?
Yes, sorry, Queen was telling me something. Okay, so how big that is? Yeah, the number one authority in our space or in our sector there's two really. With regard to distribution, it's Cointelegraph, but in authority, it's Bitcoin and it's Cointelegraph. And to get on there, number one, you can't just get on there, and number two, you have to go through a due diligence process that takes a while. Okay, I mean, they did DD on us. They did it on the chain. They did it on the brand. They went and did research. They said, and then they come back and they let you know, oh, yeah, we'll do whatever. We originally met these people in May. This was, if you guys all remember, Pat, you were there. Serge, you were there. Gareth, you were there. Queen, you were there. We met these people and Peter at Bitcoin 2025. And I sat down and had a private conversation with him. In fact, in one of the pictures you guys see, that's Mr. Milligan. I had a conversation with him about us, and he was like, "Okay," he goes, "I definitely will take a look and everything," and he did. And we spoke on Telegram, and then nothing. And then all of a sudden, he's like, "Hey, James, I've been watching," and this was like 2 months later. We're talking July, and like 2 months later, he's like, "I've been watching." I'm like, "Okay, what do you think?" He goes, "I like what I see so far," and then comes August. And he's like, all right, let's talk. And then this talk just continued through. And then to fruition, what you see today is the culmination of 5 months of work. I'm talking work. And, we had to produce and deliver in order to get them to believe. So it wasn't just the DD. It was also the belief of what you're doing. And it's a big thing. It's the biggest thing. You're not going to get on Cointelegraph, Bitcoin.com, and all the major ones. And they're damn sure not going to put out a feature article or run banners and let you be on the homepage unless they believe in what you're doing. So we're very fortunate for that. And now, and I want to thank Paul over at Cointelegraph. Paul, if you ever watch this, thank you so much for all the help and the work and the belief in us and approving it.
So someone asked a question. I was just going to answer it while I'm standing right here. Someone asked about the referral rewards. So they are still working on the rewards levels for you to be able to see what level you are. Also, how many referrals you have. They're still working on that. If you have a referral that has not been pushed, coins that you need, send me a DM with the person's email address that you need the coins for, and I will go back and look. It has to be their very first buy, and it is 5% that you will get, and I will push them to you. But send me a DM, and I'll make sure that you get them.
Good. Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Also, the next thing is with Krown and myself are receiving some new recognition, which we're very grateful for. There's a couple of other magazines, but there are two main awards ceremonies that happen every year. One is the CEO Awards that happens in Vegas or New York, and then in Dubai as well. So I have been nominated. I was nominated. I got the nomination notice about a month and a half ago, and this morning I woke up to the notice that I won, and so I will be traveling. I'll be traveling to Vegas to accept that award. So I'm very, very honored about that. And Krown Network also has been nominated as a top company for innovation 2025, and those awards are in December. They're at the end of every year, and so we have an opportunity there as well. So very excited about that. And then a couple of magazines too that they did a cover story. One's the Times, and one's Entrepreneur was the other one, I believe it is. So be looking for those. What else was there? Oh, I did not tell you guys this. I don't think I told you last night, but we're in talks right now with, and maybe I did tell you guys, and I hope I can say this. I think I can. You know what? Let me just, I'm not going to say it yet. I need to make sure I can say what I need to say. All right, any other questions? Anything to say, or if you have suggestions or questions, let me know. All right, we're going to be taking the weekend off, just so you guys know. The team's not. I have the team working through the weekend. I have the protocol team, the hack team, and the ecosystem team working through the weekend. They just have to, but we are going to take the weekend off so much as we can. So you won't hear from us much over the weekend, all right? But you will hear a lot of news today coming out, and it's from our orbit. And when I say our orbit, you know what I mean. So be looking for that, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Anybody have any other questions, please? Questions, suggestions, anything?
Yeah, James.
Yeah, hey, man.
So for those of us that are vested after launch, are the 50%, those coins, can those be used for staking and validating, or are they just locked and stuck with no action for 30 days?
Yeah, you get to choose before we do the 50%. The 50% vesting comes after your decision on what you want to stake.
Okay. Because I'm not going to need to touch those for a year or two, so I just want them to be in for validation right off the bat.
Yeah, you're going to be so you're valid. Okay, let me clear that up. That's a great point. If you want to be the auto validation, an auto validator, what you'll need to do is have 100 million available in circulation. I guess I'm saying that right. Yeah, 100 million in available. So staking would be separate. So you would stake. Let's say you had 1 billion coins, and you want to stake 500 million of them. You're automatically a validator at that point. Whether you want to be or not, you're a validator because you have met the threshold level. So you would get at launch, the 500 would be put away in staking, and you would get 250. And then the vest would happen at 250. So we would lock 250 in a separate lock, and then 30 days later, you'll get the 250. So that's how that works. So whatever you have available above 100 million, that's auto validator, and you choose whatever you want to stake. But your stake doesn't qualify you for validation. See what I'm saying? So if you have 180 million and you stake 100 million, well, when you go into circulation, you're not going to have the 100 required to be a validator. So you can't have both at that point.
Got it.
All right. All right. There's something else I wanted to tell you. We have if you guys recall, I don't know if those of you that remember, but I'm going to leave you with this today. There's a new technology that we're working on behind the scenes that could change the game as we know it forever with regard to malware and social engineering and the need for passwords. We're working in conjunction with our partners on it, but it is something that will absolutely change everything you've ever thought. It would change the way you think about passwords and identity verification, the way the iPhone changed the phone game. And also, I'm going to leave you with this too, is that a while back, guys may have remembered that I introduced a product called the Krown watch. That is a wearable. We are working on the Krown watch. If you can imagine, and I need to be careful here how I say this, but we need to put our patents together for it. But if you could imagine wearing Camelot on your wrist, I'll say that. So I'll leave you with that today. I hope you guys have a great day, a good weekend. Anything else before we say goodbye? All right.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
I came in late, so you may have covered this earlier, so apologize. Have you considered giving us any visibility to the paid subscriptions on Castle?
To the paid subscription. I'm sorry, say
like some kind of update on how many downloads and how many paid subscriptions we have.
Yeah. I mentioned that. Earlier. Well, no, it was last night. I mentioned it. Since I have you guys on live, hold on one second. I have some updates here. Hold on just a second. I have some updates. Give me just a second. Oh, I just got in the guys. I just got in the designs for the decks. All right, All right, this looks great. The decks looks great. Maybe we'll send this out to you guys here in a little bit. This design is beautiful, but this is the Krown decks, and I just got the designs back. Okay, back to you, Judd. Let me pull them up right now, and I'll give you guys the latest figures on what we have. Okay, here we go. So with regard to, we'll start with the Play Store. Okay, our average rating on Play Store is a 4.95 stars. We have 685 on the Play Store. Oh, that's paid. Okay, so I'm sorry. No, that's not right. 685 is the pay. 862. Okay, so 862 on downs. Okay, so 862, and then on apps. On Apple, it is on Apple. Give me just a second. I have to enter this in. Just a second. With me. All right. It's going to be, hold on. Just a second. Okay, and Apple, Apple is 5,500. Let's see, 55. Wow, what a conversion rate. The conversion rate's 34%, which is actually huge for as many times people see. And 909. Okay, so 909 pay. So about 2,000 as far as what we have coming in. So we take that time, and the average pay is about $55. So it's about a 50-50 balance on who chooses annual and who chooses monthly. So there you go. And that's it so far. Everybody get that? Am I on mute?
No, we got it. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay.
Any thought to putting some kind of counter in the chat that can show that updating on some kind of frequency?
There's not really a way to do that. I can do I think you guys can just watch the updates. Just go to your store and just look at the updates. I think they update every day or every week the numbers as they reach milestones. That'd be a lot of bandwidth for me to do every. Yeah, I mean, I can update it every once in a while, or you guys can just go to the Play Store or to the Apple Store and just look at the downloads. Just type in Castle. You should be able to see what you have. But I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can, for sure. If we reach any milestones, I can give you that as well. Plus the quarterly reports for Castle's revenue will come out via Quantum Emotion, because the revenue is going to them. You know, they benefit from the revenue because of not just our agreement, but, you know, the fact that there's they own equity in Krown. So there's that. And then what else? I'm trying to think. Anything else? You good, Queen? Good to go? All right. Pushing referrals. Oh, Queen's doing referrals right now. So, all right, guys. I guess that's going to be it. If, any other questions before we go? Anything else? You can just hit your mute or unmute button. Let me see if this any of the team in here with me? Serge, you're in. Pat, you're in.
I just wanted to ask, do you guys do these meetings every morning, or they're just kind of sporadic?
Well, I just started doing them, but I would like to do them. I would like to do them every morning. I would like to do them every morning if that's all right with you guys.
Fantastic.
Okay, let's do them every morning. I'll do them, but they've got to be. I have my meetings at 7:30, 8, 8:30, and usually 9. And probably have to do it after that. So maybe around 10, maybe 9, probably 9:30 a.m. Central. Okay, Central. I'll do them. Sound good?
Yeah, I wasn't trying to box you into everyday meetings. I honestly was just asking. So I won't hold you to it. That's a lot of bullish news today. I was just impressed by the trajectory here. It's pretty wild. There's
a lot I can't see. We were talking about this last night. Who was in some of you were in the meeting last night. It was 2 hours long. Some of you were in the meeting, the VC last night. And it's so difficult not to be able to tell you things, you know, like whether it's because we haven't, you know, fully executed a contract or a deal, or because, you know, our partner's a public company, or because, you know, 2 other companies that we're talking to right now are public companies, you know. And so it's like, there's so much I can't tell you guys, but there's just so much there. So I have to be really careful. Oh, we are getting we are getting a headquarters. We're going to open up a headquarters now. We need help. I wish we were in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's where I'm originally from, and I wish I was there because the technology pool of people, and you know, it's definitely a bigger pool and a more senior pool. But we are going to open up a hub here where we're at, and then what I'm thinking about doing is opening up a satellite in the Dallas-Fort Worth area As time goes on, what we're doing is we're centralizing the staff at Krown. So we want to bring everyone as we can in-house. There's a few of our executives that are going to be, they'll be at large, one will be in New York, one will be somewhere else, whatever. But for the vast majority, over the next 1 year or so, 1.5, you're going to start to see, or we'll start to show you a slow centralization of building a campus, a headquarter campus. So that's what we want to do, because we do our projections moving forward is hiring about 70 people over the next 18 to 24 months. And then, you're going to need a place to put everyone. And we're taking those people that we may have had remote or been whatever, and we're going to offer them a deal where they can come and they can move, or we're going to bring them in-house. They've got to come in-house no matter what. So anyway. Update real quick on what I talked about last night. Big news on the nodes. Krown Technologies wants to use the quantum full stack chip that they have, and we want to build our own nodes in our own network right here in the United States. We want to custom build those, and we want to put those quantum chips in every node, meaning that it's not just the blockchain foundation that is quantum protected, but even if you got past all 6 layers, you would also have to get past every single node quantum encrypted with a full stack chip. So good luck to all the hackers in the future, and I wish you adieu. All right, that's going to be it. Lots on the way, guys. Be looking for news today. I may put something out over the weekend. I usually don't, but we'll see. All right, I got to get going. There's a lot to it. Thank you all so much. Anything else? Let me know. Anything else? All right. Okay.
Hi, James.
Hey, Jesse.
Yes. I just joined the group right now. Did you talk about you told us that you, sorry for my English, you got 6 hackers working on your, did you talk about that?
Yeah. The red team. We have a red team.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, this red team is, they are actively attacking 12 hours a day, every day, every single day. And we paid, I have news, hold on. Stand by. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Give me just a second. Yes, we do have to. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to do this real quick. Peter. Hey. Okay. Well, tell them I'm live right now. Tell them we all said hello. It's coming? Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right, buddy. All right, bye. All right. Breaking news. Dr. Bolito and Peter are having brunch right now, and they have some very big photos and videos that Peter's going to be producing. So we'll be posting those hopefully soon. We'll have them this afternoon, and I believe there's a post that's coming out also. So be looking for that. Bullish news all the way around throughout the weekend and into next week. Okay. All right. I gotta go. I will talk to you guys soon. If we have any news, obviously it'll break and I'll send it to all the channels. Okay. I will talk to you soon. I have to go. Queen, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. We have to ask, what's in your bag? Have a good night, everybody. Or good night. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. We'll see you guys.
Thanks.
All right. Y'all have a good one. See you, Ed.
Thank you, James. Thank you, James.
All right, Esty. See you. See you, Rich.